Ohio player, Roger Trout. Well, of course, it will make plenty of sense.
Makes perfect sense.
Right, Roger Troutman, of course.
Brother Mike Pugh.
Mike Pugh, you gonna be on the podcast soon. Should we go live when Mike Pugh get on the podcast? I don't know if we can trust him.
We could trust him.
He gonna be one of the ones.
Mike's trustworthy.
Then again, this is the same dude that said, "What kind of pettiness are we getting into?"
Right. Okay. Well, that's our top 5, man. Our next segment we got is playing in the wrong key. This is our version of what grinds your gears, man. This just pet peeves that we have. I'm just gonna go ahead and get into mine.
Okay.
Tambourine players.
Don't disrespect us.
No, because
Nicole, I need reinforcement.
Because tambourine players be hella disrespectful, bro. Like let's just say
the Will and Work.
What's a slow song? What's a slow song?
Praise is what I do.
Let's just say it's praise is what I do, right? It starts off. It starts out, you know what I'm saying? It might just be organ keys or whatever. This isn't a full band come in. Even with that, I'm probably like side sticking something real, and you just hear this loud ass tambourine off beat. Not even on beat. So now you just effing up the beat for everybody. Man, you just effing up the beat for everybody, and it be those tambourine players. It's like, bro, like even if you're gonna play, right, at least have the sense enough to come in when the full band comes in. You know what I'm saying? At least do that. But that is a big pet peeve of mine. Just throwing off the tempo, throwing off everything, bro.
I live for praise breaks. I'm talking about the break in the music. I feel so. I feel.
You be waiting for.
Listen, it's my time. It's my time to shine.
Especially. Let's just say the band sat there and came up.
Come on, Nicole.
Just to say the band sat there and came up with an arrangement or came up with, you know what I'm saying, like a break or something like that. Yeah. And he just got this loud offbeat ass tambourine. Don't like,
disrespect us.
No, because tambourine players be disrespectful.
You know what's funny about the tambourine? Because, you know, the tambourine is a part of the percussion family.
It was married in the family. We don't claim. It's the redheaded stepchild.
Taking percussion in school and they, you know, showing us the way you're supposed to play it. There's actually
a technical way to play it.
There's a technical way to play it, and the way it's played in church is nowhere near the way it's supposed to be played. Bro. There's actually techniques of rolling the tambourine. Use your thumb where you going around the head of the tambourine.
I ain't never did that in my entire life.
I know.
That sounds sexual.
Don't it?
And that's still a certain technique in that. So
listen.
Yeah.
This dude said, "Let's Mike." All right, now Jay, like when you come on, man, you be saying some good stuff and doing some good stuff, but I would hate to have to block you from this podcast. I would hate to.
Now, their recent churches, tambourine players have their own little session. The only thing I hate.
I seen people do tambourine tricks thrown in the air, and
that's tambourine lady.
I was about to say that's Sister Ruby, and she be on it. The only thing I hate, or I can't stand with a group of tambourine players, is when the music break and you have a good portion that's on beat still, you know, doing the little fly stuff. I'm in that group. And then and Nicole is in that group.
Good night, everybody.
But but then you have the other ones that are good, whack and trash.
Good,
so it makes all of us sound whack and trash.
I will say this, and trust me, it is very far.
And we're all playing at the same time.
When you get a good bump going, right? There are some churches they might, and I don't know what happened. I don't know if they had a tambourine workshop. I don't know what happened, but there are some churches, like let's just say you got a good bump going and everything stopped, and you got about like 6 tambourines going. Yeah. And again, going back, you got all of them going.
Heck yeah!
That's a legitimate.
Yeah.
All right.
That's me.
Okay. Well, after that, put the effing tambourine down, bro. I've had some situations.
She said those anointed to be offbeat.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homie Dwayne Berry, man. He posted the other day talking about how he got this one tambourine player, and they actually try to hide the tambourine before service starts.
Tambourine.
No, listen. I am that tambourine person that I don't like to share my tambourine because people will play. I sit there and Nicole, maybe you can, feel me on this.
We need to turn your mic down.
No, don't be mad. You did this. People will play your tambourine same way. You know how y'all don't like people playing y'all drum head and warping it and stuff.
That's because I paid for it. 9 times
What?
out of 10.
I paid for my tambourine. It's a special tambourine.
9 times.
Went to Goodbye Center and everything. They got it.
That's the one with the prayer hands on it.
9 times.
No, I hate that tambourine.
9 times.
And the one with the glitter looking face too. I hate that one too.
9 times out of 10, that tambourine has been sitting there since we was in primary class. Don't nobody know who bought it. It just appeared one day. The one with Martin Luther King on it, and
Martin Luther King.
You know what I'm saying? And that tambourine just been sitting there, but it's kind of like that thing where you don't have assigned seats in school, but you just got that one seat that you sit in every time you went to school. That's how they be with their tambourines, man. I bought my drum heads.
Shoot, I bought my tambourine, and it wasn't a fancy. It was the one that was a good.
She said I pay good money for
I mean, for real, a good tambourine is not cheap.
Man, listen. I remember when I was working.
And I hate the ones that's missing the cymbals. I hate those.
Timbals. I remember working at Guitar Center, and this lady in 90-degree weather with this long Kojic jean skirt came in.
Sister Ruby.
I already knew it wasn't her, but I already knew what.
She definitely had on a long skirt the other day.
It was long jean skirt that they used to wear at the church picnic. I'm like, man, it is 97 degrees outside. But yeah, she came in. I already knew what time it was. Did you
roll your eyes?
I did not. I went and made that sale. Cause between me and shout out to the big homie Patrick Stuckey, we was probably the only two that could relate. You know what I'm saying?
I knew exactly what you was looking for.
I know, ma'am. I already.
The other guys would have been like,
yeah.
"So, are you looking for?"
Yeah, they want to go into the technique. It's like, no, I know what type of tambourine you want. As a matter of fact, we got this one that got a little bit of cushion on the handle. Do you want to try that one?
Heck yeah, I like those.
You know, what I'm saying?
And it had, because I have nails, it has to be the one that's double, because the single ones.
We are not about to spend this segment.
A whole segment talking about tambourines. I know. I'm sorry.
You know what
I
I'm
got
saying?
excited.
Man, listen. Well, so yeah, but that's my before we ask yours, kind of on the same. Have you ever been in a situation, and not even a church gig, a regular gig, where somebody brought some type of instrument, whether it was like a shaker, tambourine,
washboard,
to your gig, outside of church?
Are you talking about a band member or just somebody
in the crowd?
No, I don't think so. No, usually a singer may bring like a cowbell or something.
No, I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Well, I've done that before, like even with my band, but I'm talking about a random pedestrian that came to that venue.
Oh no, never.
That came to that venue with some type of shaker or some type of like
triangle.
With some type of something.
Yeah, if they wasn't part of the band, no.
That has definitely happened to me before.
What did you say?
Did they go on stage?
It was no.
Oh, okay.
They was in the crowd with their drink, with their shaker.
And what did you say? Did you say stop?
I just got paid, man.
He said, I just got paid.
It wasn't
let you enjoy
it wasn't my band. It wasn't my band. I ain't saying
that wasn't your battle.
Yeah, it wasn't. That wasn't my fight.
Shout out to the tambourine players.
Anyway, I'm gonna make a tambourine shirt with the
Don't disrespect us.
Willing worker shirts. Cancel the willing workers.
Listen, at one of your gigs, you brought me on stage and you gave me the tambourine. Now, it wasn't the one with the face thing. It was the one without it. But still, I felt so accomplished when you called me up there and said, "Hey, play this tambourine."
First of all, 9 times out of 10,
I was part of the band at that point.
9 times out of 10, you sung. 2, I was just being nice.
You was being nice. Yes. Don't hurt my feelings like that. I felt very a part of the band that night. I was like, y'all, I'm up here playing this tambourine, and it matters.
Now, Dandelions, I shouted you out. I shouted you out, and I said I don't know you personally, but I do see you, and I'm a fan of yours. But you will be blocked from this live as well with that rigmarole that you talking about